Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So here's the state of my kitchen on this lovely Friday evening. Yes, it's a hot mess. So I figured today's video will be a time lapse of me basically deep cleaning my kitchen just thoroughly. And you might want to stick to the end of this video just so you can see how deep cleaning went left really fast. And should I add, no one was harmed in the making of this video and everything turned out okay, but I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. So right now I know I look a hot mess, you guys. I just got done working out and I wanted to get this kitchen done before I took a shower, because I know me, I get hot and sweating when I start cleaning. So yeah, I'm like, let me get this kitchen out of the way and then I'll take a shower, get ready for bed. So once I put all the clean dishes away and wiped that side of the counter off, I started putting all of Kennedy's chalk and her flashcards and her sticker packets that she used. I keep them underneath the cabinet in this little tin thing that you use for cooking, but I need to get her like a bin or something to store it in. I haven't gotten to that yet. How are you guys doing? Like, what did you guys do last night? Because it'll be Saturday when this video comes out. So what did you guys do last night? And how did you spend your Friday evening? Let me know down in the comments. So Shug put on this 1980 something movie that I did not care to listen to, so I ended up putting it on my AirPods. So you might see me like talking to myself. I'm actually listening to like the Brandy and Monica verses that was on Instagram and like Apple TV, I believe. Like, I'm still listening to that. Like, those are my songs. I love both of them and I can't pick who's better, but you let me know who's your favorite down in the comments. So I never cleaned out the inside of this air fryer, like this part, and it was actually dirty and it was coming clean. Like, I was so surprised. So every time we make a bag of microwave popcorn, it just splatters butter all in the microwave for no apparent reason. Like, I don't understand. Does this happen to anybody else? I just, like, every bag of popcorn we make spills butter in the microwave. I really enjoy cleaning our microwave overall because it's really one of the least dirtiest things in the house. Like, we barely use it unless we like microwaving some like minute rice, like the brown rice and quinoa I probably showed in a different vlog. But everything goes in our air fryer, so like we really don't use this unless we're heating up leftovers. So when I first moved in this house, I was obsessed with this stove. I was so happy I had a glass top electric stove. But to me, I just feel like it's harder to clean. I don't even know how that one side on the left got like that. But yeah, I'm over it. Give me a gas stove. I like the fire. I like to be able to control the temperature a little bit better than these electric glass top stoves. I don't know if I want one in the next house, but if it comes with one and we don't want to change the appliances, I might keep it. So right now I'm just taking the crackers and the popcorn out of the boxes and placing them into these snack bins. I made a whole video on it back in like February or March. I'll link it up the top in the cards so you guys can check that out, and it'll also be in the description box just so you can see how I organize all of our snacks. So once I scrape off all the crusty parts on the stove that you probably can't see with the glass top razor, I then give it a last scrub and then wipe it off and polish it. I also like to spray it again at the end with the stainless steel cleaner just to give it an extra shine. You really got to get low and clean sometimes, because I did not notice the spots that was on these cabinets down here. Like, you can't even see it, but I see it, and I'm like scrubbing and scrubbing and it won't come off. But again, I'm glad I got down here on my knees and seen it. Since I gave the bottom a good wipe down, I figured I'll give the top cabinets a good wipe down. And really only the two above the microwave were a bit greasy, but I'm like, let me just clean it now before it gets even worse. So right now I'm just going to clean on top of the refrigerator. I'm removing all of our supplements and our meal replacement shakes that needs its own cabinet, but we don't have the cabinet space for it. But yeah, and my husband actually ended up cleaning it for me, which was very nice of him. Shug also helped me move the refrigerator, which we haven't done in about a year. So it was definitely much needed. And I swept, I mopped, and I also got the vacuum to like get the dust that was like on the refrigerator vents and stuff, and like vacuum that out as well. So again, I thought it would be a smart idea, since we cleaned behind the refrigerator, to clean behind the stove. We also haven't done that in over a year. And everything seems to be going, good. Shug sweeps behind the stove for me. I pick up the trash. I will show you guys the sides of the stove. The sides were dirty. They were nasty. So see, that's what he swept from behind the stove. But the sides of the stove were nasty as well. I cleaned them, got them to our liking, and then I started mopping. And you guys just continue watching. So here's where I messed up mopping in this awkward space. I knocked the cord out. Don't notice at first. Then I knock it all the way out. Say you do it, I'm scared. It's not regular plugs.
Plug up. You gotta get out, plug up.
Hey, can you do it?
Why you don't want to do it?
I don't want to get electrocuted.
Oh, you want me to get electrocuted?
You know what you're doing.
Oh, you didn't say that during conference.
I did.
It's not your normal journey to the NBA. Wasn't drafted by the Heat, but here he is now. Named by the Eastern Conference Finals. And he's the leading scorer after the first quarter. 12 points. 4 of 6 from the field. The Heat are by 8.
It's not on. Guys, Bay was not harmed whatsoever, but he did have to make a trip to the basement to flicker the light fuse, the circuit breakers, whatever you call them. We got electric. You might not have a stove. Yeah! When you was doing it, it wasn't all the way in?
No.
Because I could see the numbers on the thing. So since this is a newer house, the circuit breaker or the fuse box downstairs in the basement is clearly labeled which circuit breaker is for which. So he had to turn all of the ones off for this entire wall. This way he can plug the stove up with no problem and then go back downstairs and flick the switch to turn it on. But yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen if I did it. I didn't think that was going to happen if he did it. But at this point, I'm just over cleaning and recording. I dried the dishes and put those away. I swept, I mopped, and I am done for the night. I'm getting in the shower. This is how it looks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye. I'll set that clock tomorrow.